I've fallen sick this year. I've been healed this year.
God has actually granted me my heart desires before.
Most of them have not been met. I still trusting God.
I've been so broke this year. Like I didn't have anything in my account.
Every aspect of my life, I was trusting God for growth.
This year was at least 80%.
I've been provided for.
And by God's grace, I'm seeing some changes.
So that every year, every month, every day, you have something to thank God for.
Hello, good day everyone. My name is Treasure and I'm from RCF Unique. So I'm here to ask my fellow RCFites how their year has been. So move along with me. Okay, so I have here with me.
Grace, my name is Grace.
Okay, so we want to know how your year has been. Like we all want to know how your year has been. So how has it been going for you?
Let me start from the beginning of the year first.
But actually, this year has been a whole lot. There's been a whole lot. But in everything, God is good. I thank God that coming to the end of the year, God has been faithful. Like I've fallen sick this year. I've been healed this year. I've been so broke this year. Like I didn't have anything in my account. But I've been provided for. Like today, I don't have any money. The next minute, there's money in my account. Like God has been so faithful. God has been like, I even wrote one kind of exam, and I did not even I was not prepared for it. But to the glory of God, I passed. And God has been very faithful. God has been very faithful.
Wow. So you got a miracle alert or something like tell us more.
And it's not always miracle alert, but miracle, but not miracle. Like anytime I call, somebody's always like there's always somebody available to provide for me. Like I have been very what God cannot do.
All right. Okay, thank you so much for your time. Thanks so much for your time. Okay. Yeah, here I'm with
Victoria.
All right, so Victoria, we want to know how your year has been and how it has been going, since you resumed this semester. It has not actually been funny, but so what has been your experience so far? We want to share with us.
The experience is too much. Like it's much. Every time it's stressful. Yeah. At first, when I resumed, carried file up and down. If I headache every day, but with God, all things are possible. Somebody's going to overcome in this land of unique.
So when you say file, I think you're talking about your clearance.
Yeah.
So how did it go? Was it too difficult for you or?
If you have the credentials, it's going to be very easy. But when I said it was very difficult in the sense that it was stressful, like if you bring it today, they'll tell you we are closed for the day or we're not doing anything today, we're not collecting files. So everything was very annoying. Not only me, we are more, it's plenty. But yeah.
Okay, so in all, we give thanks to God. So I'm going to ask you one last question. So now, with all what you went through your clearance process and everything, now, what are your expectations for this year? The year is coming to an end, and what are your expectations for this year?
Everything goes to God, yeah. My expectations for this year. God has actually granted me my heart desires before. Let me say from the beginning of this year, was it last year when I wrote my jam, me coming to school. I knew before I got this admission, it was something else. But I know that in all, He's going to see me through. Even in this end of the year, I'm expecting much. And I know that me expecting that it's going to come to pass and everything.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. All right, guys. So, I'm here with
Mike,
Mike, like short form of Mike, right?
definitely.
So I'm sure this is exam period now. So I want to know how has your exams been? How is it going for you? And all that.
This exam period,
Yeah, of course. So just tell we want to know has it been easy? I know sometimes life of a student, we have ups and downs. So we just want to share your experience with us.
okay. Good morning, all. Okay, all right. Thus far, I've written just one exam, one paper, and well, it went okay. It went quite all right, even though the time was kind of like a constraint. But we just thank God. We thank God.
All right, so you're trying to say now, when the results are out now, we expect to see A's, all right. So yeah, I want to say something.
Yeah, in my department, it's not really great per se, but I understand your point.
Okay, okay, sorry. So like, what department are you in?
Medicine and surgery.
Really? Oh, oh, wow, wow, wow. So like, you're like upcoming doc, upcoming Dr. Michael.
By God's grace.
Okay, so like, we want to know what are your expectations for this year?
My expectations
For this year.
for this year.
Yeah.
Do you mean the main part of this year?
Yeah, like since you started school and the lectures and everything, there are ups and downs, and so like we want to know we want to know your expectations. Like, what expectations you have for this year? I know the year is coming to an end, so like,
Okay, I started out this year, January 1st, trusting God for growth, especially in my spiritual life. In fact, every aspect of my life, I was trusting God for growth. And by God's grace, I'm seeing some changes. And by the end of this year, I would love to see myself a better man.
really, wow, wow, that was so touching. Okay, so like, thank you so much for your time, Michael. I appreciate. Yeah, we have with me here.
Geoffrey.
Okay, Jeffrey. So like, so I want to know like, how has your year been? Like, how has it been for you since you started this semester and all that? So like, your experiences and everything.
Uh, well, is sometimes it's quite stressful, but in the midst of that, I still trust God. It has not been easy. Actually, it has not been easy, but at least I'm fine. So,
All right. So like, what were your expectations when coming to school? Like, your expectations for this year, and so far, the year is coming to an end. So like, have they been met, or just share with us?
okay, my expectation was actually to grow because at some point I discovered that I was not strong in many things. So, and as the year is running down, at least most of them have not been met. I still trusting God, but majority of them, at least 80% has been met.
Wow, 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 wow. So like, you're telling me now that if this year should come to an end, like, you're just like almost fulfilled. The things that you require, like things you ask for, like, are almost, wow, wow. So like, what message would you like to leave for our fellow audience?
Okay, it's to always trust God because we are humans, and no matter what our humanity deficiency will always play in. So you must trust God in everything. Your strength is not sufficient at all, so you have to trust God all the times.
Okay, so you heard him right. Trust God. I'm here with,
Marvelous onesie.
and
Carlo Victor.
all right, so guys, want to know like, how has this year been for you and all that? Since you started this semester, the way they're rushing us and everything. So like, it has not really been funny though, but we thank God. So like, I'll start from you. So like, how has your year been?
Well, my year has been gratitude. It's been God all the year. Yeah.
Okay, so, and as for you?
Yeah, this year was, um, this year was, first of all, moving to an entirely new environment. This is my first time, okay, this is my second time coming to Enugu. So the whole change of environment, I didn't have a place to stay at first. So it was, but God came through. That's all I can say.
All right, God came through. So like, I want to know, you said this is like your second time in Enugu. So like, where were you before that?
Okay, yeah, first year we were in Suka. We were all at Suka, so we just crossed over to Enugu. So yeah.
Oh, so you're a crossover student.
Yeah, I'm no longer a crossover student. I'm now a 300 level student.
All right, that's fine. So like, so all right, so marvelous. So like, I want to know, how has your year been and all that?
Well, like I said before, it didn't start out bad though. My year it's like going well. Just that every year, every month, every day, you have something to thank God for. I mean, like he said, crossing over from Osaka to this place was not nice. It was not nice. I hated Enugu the first day I stepped my leg in. But I've been thankful for every day in Enugu, most especially for friends, for RCF, because the friends I met, I never liked Victor when I was in Osaka. But I came here and Victor is my close friend. And
Really? Wow, interesting. Okay. Okay, so like, I want to know like, what were your expectations when you started this year? Like, what did you have in mind? And the year is coming to an end. So like, have them been met or something?
Well, my expectations for this year were like back to back, follow God. Vision for this year: don't make any mistake, be perfect in every way, goals to achieve, businesses to start. But I won't say I've done everything. I won't say I did not do everything. But like I said before, it's gratitude. So more like God did His own, and His own has just been flowing smoothly. Sometimes it was not good. Sometimes it was not in the way I wanted it. But I thank God for everything. The year has been good.
All right, so through the ups and downs, God has remained faithful. So, Victor, for you, so like I want to know, like, what were your expectations starting this year? Like, what do you have in mind? And so far, the year has come to an end. Have they been accomplished?
Okay, yeah, like with every new year comes many new year